I was never normal. I don't think I never will fit in. I don't think I can fit in. When I was a child, I just never truly thought of I was different from everybody else. I seen the world in a different light. I could never truly just be in the moment. I always felt like there was something more to what I was doing. I could never actually arrive and be like, oh, like, you know, just be in the moment, you know? When I would be in the school, people be like, oh, why do you act like that? Why are you like this? Why do you be like this? You know, and I couldn't really come up with a conclusion. It's not even about the way how I was raised or anything. It's just the way how I am. I don't know why I think the way I do. I don't know why I do the things I do. And I never will understand. The thing is, a lot of people say I'm a good person. A lot of people say I could be a little crude and, so on and so on. But which one is the right answer, though? I never truly just understood, why I fought the way I fought. Somebody be like, oh, why do you do the things I do? I still don't understand why. I will never understand why. And I just can't fit in. I never fit in with anything. I go to events, never fit in. I be at my own events, couldn't fit in. Even though it was about me, I couldn't engage with the event. It was about me, and I couldn't enjoy my event truly the way how I wanted to. I just can't do that. Even now, it's so hard for me just to enjoy something or do something or just understand why I do the things I do, why I am the way I am, and I just will never understand. The real reason why I'm making this video is for people to understand that you are not weird. Believe it or not, no, you are weird. You're probably a weird motherfucker. But does weird mean bad though? No. Everybody is different, okay? We are all humans, but we are all different. We do different stuff. We say different things. We act different, and we are different. People say that you should be more like this, which in my opinion is kind of like, I'm not doing what you think I should do. I'm going to do what I think I should do because it's my story. If my story ends up being in flames or me not existing ever anymore, then so be it. It's my story. That's just how it goes. I shouldn't be trying to follow somebody else's path just because somebody else says, oh, look at me, I did this. Okay, good for you. It shouldn't be this like, oh, just because this person did it, I should do it. I'm not a follower. I would never be a follower. And I would never follow the footsteps of people, even successful people. I still don't want to be like them. If I bring success to my name, it's because I had my own ideas. It's because I did it my way, not somebody else's way. Because don't get me wrong, everybody should want to be successful one day in some sort of way. What does successful mean? It means you achieve something that you want to achieve, in my opinion. Don't get me wrong. Some people think being successful means being rich. And if that's your meaning of success, then go for it. Go get rich. Me, I want to be rich and at peace. Mainly, I want to be at peace. I could care less about being rich. If I can at least be like, okay, I'm making enough money and I'm at peace and everything is okay, then I am fine. I don't need millions of dollars to satisfy somebody like me. I just don't. I thought about this for a long time, bro. I don't need millions of dollars. All I need is enough to understand, I am going to be okay. And don't get me wrong, I still want the things that a lot of people want, like a house, my own car, family, girl, you know what I mean? Like, you want your own family, you know? But how are you going to get there? Is it too late? It's never too late, you know? I'm only 22, so I'm not making this video to say, oh, it's too late for me and there's something wrong with me. I'm making this video for y'all to understand that we all look at each other different. And we all react to each other different. And when somebody says, hey, I'm not into that, take it as it is, okay? Take it as it is, because you're probably asking, oh, why doesn't he do this? Or why doesn't she like this? Yo, leave them be. I don't want to hear nobody questioning somebody. Look, you ask them a question. Hey, do you want to do this with me or do you like this? And if they say no, leave it alone. You can ask why, but I don't want you to peer pressure or like try to change them. They are who they are because who they are, okay? Stop doing that shit. I don't like that. Because there was this thing where it was one of my relatives. She didn't know she was doing this, but she was actually doing this, and it pissed me off. It really did. It pissed me off the most when she did this, believe it or not. She would be like, oh, well, everybody else is doing it. I'm like, I don't give a fuck what anybody else is doing. I don't care about what everybody else is doing. That's what makes the human race followers. I'm sorry, but I ain't like them. I want to get it because I like it, not because somebody else looks good in it. Maybe I might look good in it. I don't care if I do. I don't want it. You get what I'm saying? I don't want it. Or I don't want to do this. I don't want to make TikTok dances or be on Snapchat all day and blah, blah, blah. Shit like that. You know what I mean? Oh, he doesn't have a social media. That means that's a red flag. So the fuck what? I don't want a social media because I don't care. I have a social media, but I don't use it unless it's for YouTube. That's mainly it at this point. And I barely use it for that. Somebody said, oh, you can't be trusted because you don't have this. Or you never change your phone number or this, that, and it's like, well, no, my bad. I kind of did always change my phone number. I just started keeping my phone number. And people started getting mad at me about that. Like, oh, you changed your phone number like 3 times, blah, blah, blah. Like, yo, if you just don't stop, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. People are going to do what they're going to do. It's you get with the program or you leave. And I don't mean follow them. I mean just understand them. Just understand why. You don't even have to understand why. Just respect the fact that this person is like the way they are. You're just going to have to accept that. Not everybody is going to follow, society's rules. As in like, oh, you see, somebody just got a new pair of shoes. Now you have to do it. No. Oh, somebody got the new iPhone 58. Max. I don't know what the fuck it's going to be called. But I think you understand what I'm saying, though. It shouldn't be this like, oh, follow the leader. Or, oh, because this person is doing it. No, I was never normal. And if people feel like that is a normal mindset, then I'm not normal. I never fitted in. And I don't want to fit in. I'm a 22-year-old man. If I didn't fit in when I was like a kid in elementary school or middle school, I'm not going to fit in when I'm an adult. I'm going to do what I think is right. I'm going to say what I think is right. I'm going to wear what I think is right. I'm going to look the way how I think is right. I'm going to talk the way that I think is right. And don't get me wrong, I have a lot of problems. But you know what? Being me is not a problem. It's an honor being myself. It is an honor being yourself too. If anybody tries to change you, just tell them I am who I am because I am who I am.